inside of the compost pile, and they connect, a hose to it with a small solar-powered pump. And what that does is it'll they hook it up to like the flooring. I'm trying to remember the name of it. The beneath your wood floors, they put little pipes, little hoses, the heated floors, and so they just connect that up, and that heats their house.
So the compost pile heats the water,
right? Even in the winter, because compost is an organic process, right? So it's always generating heat, and so as long as the water continues to flow through this heated thing, and it's heating the water in the copper coil, and then being passed back into the house, it heats the floors, and it's able to heat, a structure. Now, of course, your mileage will vary. You're going to have to do the math on how big a compost pile do you need, how much compost do you need to have to make this work. But I'm curious if this is something he's talking about.
This is just it uses bacteria like cow farts basically, and they eat the carbohydrates and sugars from whatever it is that you slurry up in there, and then they go through their process, and what comes out on the other side is a liquid nutrient that's perfect for gardening. You can digest waste products from humans in there. I don't. I only use food scraps from the kitchen because I do like to separate those two things.
Okay.
But at the same time, that's also a source. But like I said, I ran generators and things off of it for hours on end. I ran an air conditioner for 45 minutes from the generator power, and it might not seem like a lot, but when you're sitting there and thinking just the stuff I would normally throw away, or what's even better, this is the best one, that people that live in municipalities would pay taxes or pay a service fee to have the garbage truck send fuel to take it to the landfill, where it does the same thing, and our landfill powers 144,000 homes. They said if they could, they sell enough power and create enough power a week to provide service for 144,000 homes. And I'm like, well, if they can do it, by golly, I can do it, and I've done it.
If people want to do this for themselves, do you have, do you offer this as a service, or do you have have you published any of this, or how can folks find out more?
Good question.
I have a YouTube channel. It's Virginia Biogas Corp, CORPS, on YouTube. However, I'd be willing to give people information further than that if they want to get a hold of me through there in the comments on YouTube, because that way I can talk to people directly and really, like I said, I've done so many things with this. I put it all on there. I've got a lot of friends that are also doing this stuff, and I feel like it's kind of overlooked because we hear this and we hear that, but no one's really taking the time to find the solutions. So I've got the solutions. Let's do this thing.
That is really cool. How do you find the channel? I'm looking for it right now, and maybe your band or something like that. What's it called again?
Virginia Biogas Corp.
CORP? Corpse.
It may be Corp. It may be Core with an S. Let me check. I don't even know my own YouTube channel.
Is it all one word?
Yep, it's one word. It's Virginia Biogas Corp with a P, no S and a period.
No S. All right, we'll take a look for it, man. Oh, there it is. There, yeah, you really have to get it just right, because searching for it, it's 3 words. It doesn't come up. So thanks for the heads up. Very cool. Sounds like a lot of people could learn from this. Captain looks like he's really interested in this.
I'm on it now.
As a homeowner.
Like I said, shoot me a message on there, and I'll be glad to answer questions, because everyone needs to know.
That's really cool, Daniel. Thanks for reaching out to us tonight here. Definitely appreciate hearing from you, and thanks for the long-time listenership.
One of the things to point out is that they want you to be reliant on their institutions, and that can't happen if you're self-sufficient, and this is one of those steps that you can take to be truly self-sufficient.
At least one step towards it, right? Because he said it may not cover everything, but it's, otherwise you just throw the stuff away. So what a waste otherwise.
Well, and I've been looking at stuff like you can build, are you familiar with the rocket stove? It's just a way of burning wood that compresses it down through